Keith, just finished away at Soham, finished up 1 each. How did you feel the game went?
Obviously to go down early on was a bit of a disappointment. Again, a set piece as of such. But to be fair to the players, and I think everybody in the ground knew it wasn't a corner kick. The actual referee apologised for the decision halfway through the game, which I found strange. He knew he had made the wrong decision, but his words were, the wrong decision was made, but your players didn't do well enough for the corner kick against you. So it kind of makes you want to shake your head, be a bit baffled by it, So what that did was that gave Soham something to hold on to. Now when you've got that, on a pitch like today, and they put 10 men behind the ball, it's very difficult to break down. So it was pretty much, after that, it was pretty much all about us, And they huffed and puffed a little bit, but it really was, even when we went down to 10 men, it was only us looking to win the game. So I'm disappointed for the players in that respect, but I'm disappointed in the fact that we're given, in this run of draws we've had, inside the run, we've given teams opportunities to hold on to a draw. Even Sudbury away, when we're 2-0 up, we're straight before half time, we're giving them a goal right before half time, and it gives them something to hang on to, it gives them something to go for. And to be fair to Sudbury, they're probably, out of all the teams we played, Brentwood on Monday, they were probably, again, another team who alright, I can see they're fighting for their lives, but they're putting everybody behind the ball. I'm pretty sure, I think my goalkeeper today didn't have one shot to save, and we're away from home. So we're just, like I said to the players after the game, we're a bit of quality away from scoring. We're a bit of quality away at the minute. Our little bit of what we've got inside the group in terms of quality is missing, and that's why we're drawing games.
So we're going to be missing Alex for a few games going forward.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I've got no complaints with the sending off. When your feet leave the ground, regardless if it's one leg or it was a sending off. I've got no argument against that. But again, I thought we responded well. I thought the subs came on and done well. I thought we responded well to the sending off. I thought, Tony came on and done well, and I thought a few of the boys, Sexy came on, and it's George, he's getting over his toe, so like I said, inside them run of 5 games, them draws, I don't think the officials have been great either in some of them games, and today was an example of that, where it wasn't a corner kick. They get the corner, okay, we should have dealt with it, but we're dealing with something that should never have happened. It wasn't a corner kick. So they go 1-0 up, and you're like, okay, so it's basically Soham's going to be backs to the wall now for 80 odd minutes. And it was for the next 75 minutes. They sat in on a disappointing pitch. We've gone to Haybridge, disappointing pitch. Pitch is awful. This pitch today is not a good pitch. Piston, awful pitch. And difficult games to get the ball down, and my players who can play have struggled with it. And even when they've been on the ball, some of the boys' decision making, who are good players, by the way, I've got a good group of players who can play good football, has been the wrong decision. So we keep ticking along, we keep going along, we're still in the playoffs, we've still got games in hand. A few of the teams drew and lost today around us. So there's no panic from us, there's no panic. Just maybe with a bit of luck and a bit of decisions that might go our way, one or two of them draws could have been turned into wins, and we've got nothing to worry about. But we can't do nothing about decisions against us. We can't do nothing about how poor a pitch is. The only thing we can concentrate on is the fact that if we're going to give a team a 1-0 lead, and they're going to drop everybody behind the ball for the next 85 minutes or 75 minutes, we're going to have to find a way to break them down. And at the minute, like I said, Brentwood at home, you know, Alex was a stonewall penalty in the second half. If we score that, if we get that early, if we get them decisions for us, teams have to come out. So this is again what I'm trying to say to the group as well. If we go up in these games, like Histon, we made a mistake, they scored, and then we give them something to hold on to. So if we go into a game like Brentwood, and we get the penalty, or George Allen scores the goal in the first half, or Alex scores the one-on-one, and he's done that, Alex, time and time again for us. If that goes in, they have to make it. They have to come out. These teams have to come out against us, or else they lose 1-0, because my goalkeeper hasn't a shot to save. It's the same in that, apart from the corner kick the header went in. My goalkeeper has not had a shot to save in this game on Brentwood. You know, so we have to get on top of teams. Hopefully, again, like I said, with decisions might go away, we go 1-0 up, and then we ask the question of the team up against us. But like I said, that's what happens. That's where we are at the minute. We've had 5 draws, but inside them draws, there's been some real positives. And one thing I will say, I thought when we came back into the game and got the penalty and scored the penalty, I thought Tom was unbelievably unlucky with a header. And if that would have dropped anywhere else, George Sykes has sort of put it in. So, you know, that little bit of luck is just deserting us at the minute. But we're not losing, but at the same time, we're not turning the draws into wins. So the players are fully aware of where we need to be with it. We go again Monday, we go again Saturday, and we go again next week Tuesday. So the games will be coming thick and fast. But for me, it's not panic stations. There's no panic buttons being pressed. The players are frustrated. They know we could do better in certain circumstances, certain positions, but they know that. They're well aware of it. So, like I said, we left nothing on the pitch. The last 25 minutes of that game, everybody done the shift. You know, the boys put a shift in, and we deserved it. We deserved the draw. You know, and like I said, with a bit of luck, it could have been 3 points because we were the only team trying to win it. And it was the same on Monday. It was the same against Histon. It was, if I remember inside them draws, you know, it was the same against Heybridge. You know, we might have scored in the 4th minute of injury time against Heybridge, but for 60, 70 minutes, we're the only team trying to win it. So there's positives for the group to take, you know, so I'll take the positives all day long.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks, Keith.